All right, so Leah and Ronnie, we are going to start our reading. Glad you are here. We're going to start with our Watch the Letters Get Down. Now, you can join in with us. Ready? Here we go.
Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. While we're making their sounds, watch the A go ah ah ah. Watch the B go. Watch the C go. Watch the D go. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. While we're making their sound, watch the E go. Watch the F go. Watch the G go. Watch the H go. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. While we're making their sound, watch the I go. Watch the J go. Watch the K go. Watch the L go. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. Oh, watch the letters get down. 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 While we're making their sounds, watch the M go. Watch the N go. Watch the O go. Watch the P go. Watch the Q go. Watch the R go. Watch the S go. Watch the T go. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. Oh, watch the letters get down. 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 Oh, watch the letters get down. While we're making their sounds, watch the U go. Watch the V go. Watch the W go. Watch the X go. Watch the Y go. Watch the Z go. Watch the letters go. Watch the letters go. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. Oh, watch the letters get down. 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 While we're making their sounds, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I go my ABCs. Next time go to C, E, O, I, O, U. Yes, I know my vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Yes, I know my vowels. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. Oh, watch the letters get down. While you're making a sound. Watch the letters get down.
And fire sprinklers on, and shh. You may have a seat. There we go.
We're not going to do that.
No, we're not going to do that one. You're right. Okay. Kindergarten, I'm glad you're here. If you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. All right. Anajay, make sure you've got your video and your sound off, please. Both of those should be off with the black circle. All right, here we are. I need you to review our letter sounds with me. We started to look at a new sight word, so we're going to put that in the mix, and then we're going to get going with our books. So let's start with our sounds. Let me get my cards here. They're a little shuffled up right now. Here we go. Ready? The letter B says B, B, B. Who can tell me a word that starts with B. Matthew. Good. Get a ticket. Next one. The letter G says G, G, G. What's a word that starts with G? Delilah. Goat. Good. Here's the next one. Ready? Girls, your book should be closed. I said nothing out on your desks right now. So put that in your chair bag. Thank you. Ready? Here's the next one. The letter O says ah. What's a word that starts with ah? Alea. Octopus. Good. Ready? The letter D says d. What's a word that starts with D? Addison. Dog. Good. Here's the next one. Ready? The letter F says. Can't call on you yet. Haja, what's your word?
Fish.
Fish. Good. Here we go. The letter A says Antonia. Apple. Good girl. Ready? The letter T says t. What's the word that starts with T? Mikaylee. Turtle. Good. Matthew, you got to stay with me. Stay with me. Oh, perfect. Ready? The letter E says What's the word that starts with E? Delilah. Etabeta. Good. Ready? The letter L says What's the word? Kylie. Ladybug. Good. Or lightning bug. Good. Ready? The letter U says Oh my goodness. I am the only one doing it. Come on, people. Ready? The letter U says What's a word? Savannah. Umbrella. Good job. I love your energy. Ready? The letter H says Oh, I love the strong silent hands. Journey. Heart. Good. The letter C says What's a word? Kaylee. Caterpillar. Good. Cake does start with that, Josh. Good. The letter I says Delilah. Igloo. Good. Here's this one. Ready? The letter S says Oh, be careful when you say it. It's not sa. It's just like you're a snake and you're hissing along. Leah. Snake. Good. All right, let's do our sight words. Ready? Here we go. Ready? This is our new one. Can somebody use the word of in a sentence? We had to use this a couple of times yesterday when we were drawing things on our bus in our book. Delilah, use this in a sentence for me. We have lots of what? We have lots of dogs. I have lots of animals at my house. Ready? Here we go. This sight word is 1, 2, 3. The. Who can use this in a sentence? The word the. Mikaylee, what's the word or way to use the word the? The. I'll come back to you. Addison, what's your sentence? The dogs are cute. There you go. Here's the next one. Ready? I. What's a way that we can use the word I? This is referring to yourself. Instead of saying me like cookies, we say I like cookies. Kaylee, what's your sentence? I like an elephant. There you go. Ready? Here's this one. A. Who can use the word a in a sentence? Matthew. Okay, a dog is there. Good. And the last one. What's our like? Who can use like in a sentence for me? Journey.
I like the cookie.
I like cookies. Good. Here's our new letter. Remember how I told you that your Super Kid books look different? They were thicker, right? There were more pages with it. Well, because in those books, Kaylee, take a ticket. There are 2 letters in the book. We just did the letter B. B says the. And you talked about ball and bus. And we talked about the blocks and the bones and the boxes and the bags that you could use with that sound. Now we're going to do a new letter. I'm going to give you some hints like I did with the letter B. Ready? Rainbow. Rabbit. Rug. Ring, and ribbon. What letter begins all of these words? Rug, rabbit, ring, ribbon, rainbow. What sound do you hear at the beginning of all of these? Savannah. Says the sound for the letter U. Rabbit, rainbow, ring, rug. Delilah. R is the right letter. I'm going to put these up here on the board for us. All right. Ring. We have a new letter. Oopsies. Pasha, can you get that one for me? It's spilled. All right. Thank you, honey. All right. So we're going to be talking about the new letter R in our book today. But we're going to get into this after we open up our page. So I want you to get your Super Kids book open. I'm going to open up to a new page on my computer. Oh, honey, Alea, take a ticket. All right, we are on page 14 and 15. Please take a look at that in your book, page 14 and 15. 14 is a 1 and a 4. So if you lay up 14, so you need to flip back, you're too far. Please stop. Keep going, we're on page 14 in your Super Kids book. All right, now, Delilah and Kaylee, take a ticket. You guys are not focusing. Turn around, Delilah, take a ticket. Let's go, turn around. You can get up off of your chair and get a pencil, or you have something else to do. All right, 5K, I need to do this. We're on page 14 and 15. What do you see on this picture? We're just using our words right now. You don't need a pencil out right now. I want you to raise your hand and tell me, what do you see on this picture? Journey, what do you see, honey?
I see rain.
You see rain. Great looking and observation. What's another thing that you see in this picture? What does it look like the Super Kids are doing? Matthew. Yeah. Anything else you notice about this picture? Mikaylee.
Rainbow.
A rainbow. Good. Savannah, what do you notice in this picture?
Underpants.
What? Where in the world are you looking, girl?
What's the underpants on the wheelchair?
You know what? Maybe, but I think that's probably just a polka dotted rag. I don't think that's what you think it is. All right, so let's look at the picture. The Super Kids are doing exactly what Matthew said. They are cleaning up the bus. Remember, they said this is going to be a lot of work. There was dust, there were bugs, there were flags, there were plants growing in the engine of the bus. They said, if we want to use this, we're going to have to put in some time to clean this up. And that's exactly what they're doing. They have a work day going on here in this picture. Now, I want you to listen to the song for the letter R that's on for this song, for the letter R. Just like we had the letter B song, we've got the letter R song. So I want you to listen to this and see what's going on.
The bus is a Super Kids bus.
dub dub, scrub scrub scrub. At last, the bus is the Super Kids Club. Rub a dub dub, scrub scrub scrub. At last, the bus is the Super Kids Club.
All right, for my kindergarten friends, we are going to be looking at this picture and identifying things that start with the letter R. R says Say that with me. R says Kind of like a tiger, if it's growling, or a bear will be growling and say grrr. That's the same sound that we're going to make. All right, so I'm going to pull my mask down just so you can see. You're going to have your mouth open. Your lips are not touching like some of the other letters like and n. Our teeth are not touching like d. We're going Okay, so feel it in your stomach. All right. Is what we're going to do. Ready? Is what we're going to be looking for. I want you to look in this picture. There are 10 things that we need to find in this picture. Our student-friendly learning target says, I will circle things that start with We have 10 of those. So there are 10 kids here in the school right now with me. So you're each going to find one object that starts with the letter R. If you have something that you identified in the picture, I want you to come up and circle it for me, and then you're going to go back to your spot and circle it on your paper. Journey, what did you find?
I found a rainbow.
Rainbow, good. What's another one that you can find? Kaylee?
A rabbit.
A rabbit, good. Come up and circle the rabbit.
I found this on the floor.
Just put it in your ticket dish, honey. Oh. I need somebody to tell me another thing that they saw that starts with R. We have 2 down. We have 8 to go. Matthew, what's another one? A rake. Good. What would you use a rake for, Matthew? Rake. You're going to kind of scoop and move the rakes or the weeds that you're trying to get rid of. Good. What's another word that starts with R? Mikaylee. A rope. Good. Come in, circle the rope. I'm just going to pull straight off. We've got a rake. We've got a rope. Okay? What's another R word that we could look for? Kaja.
The weeds.
Listen to that. What weeds? Does that sound with Nope, so we can't circle that one. What are the kids holding on to wash and scrub the bus? We're not going to say a towel. We're not going to say cloth. Antonia.
Brush.
Oh, nope, not a brush. What is it, Delilah?
Brush.
Nope, it has to have an sound. It means it's an old cloth. It's a dirty cloth that you can use for getting messes cleaned up. It's not one of Mama's nice towels. Savannah. Haja, rag. I'll circle this one. A rag. I want you to, this is what Savannah thought looked like a pair of drawers. A rag. It's a polka dotted rag. Maybe it was an old towel. Maybe it was an old t-shirt. That's what I do with some of our old t-shirts. We use it for cleaning up messes or washing the car. It's not a special piece of fabric I need to keep in nice condition. We have rag. We have rope. We have rake. We have rainbow. Somebody mentioned something at the very beginning of our class that was falling down from the sky. Pasha.
Rain.
Rain? Oh, excuse me. Got a little tickle in my throat. Can you please come circle the rain? Just do one section. You don't have to do the whole thing or every single raindrop. Circle some rain. Okay. I need you to look at the birds that are on the hood of this bus. Okay, touch the birds that are right there. The birds have a red tummy. They have brown feathers. What have they done on the inside of this bus? What did they build or make? Do you see? What did they build and make there? Delilah. Matthew, what did they build or make? A nest. A nest is their house. Do you know what this bird is called that has brown feathers and a red tummy? Kaylee, what is that? It's a robin. So circle the robin. Kaylee, can you come circle the robins for us?
I know the answer.
I want you to look now at Lily and Tack. She's up on the top of the bus. They're wearing something so that way they don't get wet in the rain. What do you wear to keep you dry in the rain? Alea, I'm looking for a word that starts with Antonia,
Rain.
That's not what it's called. You don't wear rain. Haja.
Umbrella.
Nope. We have to hear the sound. No, I'm going to let somebody else take a turn. Addison, what is that?
Raincoat.
A raincoat. Yes. You don't wear rain because that would be silly. That's water that comes down from the sky. And we're not saying jacket because that starts with a j sound. We're listening for something that starts with R. died. Sorry, guys, the battery died. I had to quick plug in. We're just having a little technical glitch. All right, thank you so much. Did you hit by present?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's what I was doing, and they're never showing up green.
Oh, they'll be on there now. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
You don't have to raise hands. You have to raise your hand.
All right. Whatever. All right, guys. Before my little Chromebook here died on me, I asked you what was the object that was by Etta Betta in the bus that starts with the letter R. It makes doing chores a little less painful when you can have this playing in the background. What was it? Oh, I love these strong silent hands. On the count of three, I want you to all tell me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Radio is right. Great job. Radio. At our house, we like to listen to the Christian music station. Sometimes we listen to the mix station. Sometimes we listen to the country station. We have a whole bunch of different stations that we like to listen to on our radio. If you can hear me, touch your head. If you're ready to go on, touch your shoulder. If you're sitting strong, give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Let's count how many things we have circled. Remember, we had the mission of finding 10 things that start with the letter R. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's one more. There's a bonus one. I am looking at this flower over here in the corner. Does anybody know the name of that beautiful red flower? A lot of times mommies and grown-ups will give each other these at Valentine's Day. Or for weddings, you see them too. What is that, Haja?
Roses.
Roses. Come circle the roses. If we circle up here, you should circle by your table spot. You just have to go around, honey. There's a black marker right there. You're going to have to just go over close and... All right, now, did you notice in the song that they sang some rhyming words? I'm going to... Oh, and Josh just said there's a ruler in the bucket. We need to find our bucket right here. This is our little toolbox. There's a ruler. Good eye, Josh. Yep, there's another extra bonus one there. Ruler. All right. You can circle that one too. A ruler measures things for you. So how far you have to cut or how far you have to use a screwdriver or screw or a nail for a project. Okay, I want you to put your fingers down at the bottom. We're going to read this little poem together. This is their song that they were singing, right? Now, raise your hand if you've ever heard this nursery rhyme. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. Raise your hand if you've heard that. That was something my mommy would say to me when we were having bath night when I was a little kid. Rub-a-dub-dub. And it was 2 kids in a tub, or rub-a-dub-dub, 3 kids in a tub. Sometimes Hannah will say, rub-a-dub-dub, Archie in the tub when she's giving Archie a bath. What 2 words do you hear in that rhyme that have the same ending sound? Listen again. Rub-a-dub-dub, scrub, scrub, scrub. There's some words that rhyme. They have the same ending sound. Thanks for raising your hand and keeping the sounds inside. Haja, what words did you hear that rhyme? Scrub is one word. Scrub can't rhyme with itself because it's just saying the same word. So we need to find a different word that rhymes with scrub. Listen again. Rub-a-dub-dub, scrub-a-scrub, scrub. Scrub rhymes with, Delilah? Listen, Delilah. Rub, dub, dub, scrub. Scrub, scrub. Which 2 words rhyme together? Journey. Rub and scrub. Say that with me. Rub, scrub. Again. Rub, scrub. Those words rhyme. They both end in the same sound. I want you to look at this part. Rub a dub, dub. Scrub a scrub, scrub. At last, the bus is the Super Kids Club. Did they meet their goal of cleaning up the bus and getting it to be a clubhouse and getting it ready? Yes, they did. I want you to take your pencil now, and I want you to underline the letter R in these words. Rub, we're just underlining the R, not all of the words. So if you're underlining more, you need to erase it. We're just underlining the R's. So take your pencil out, Journey.
All the R's.
All the R's. Rub a dub, dub.
All the R's.
There's a few R's on the second line. Underline the R's.
All the R's. There are. I don't know. No, not all, or just.
There are 5 R's that you are going to underline. 5 R's. There's 2 capital R's and 2 lowercase R's, or excuse me, 3 lowercase R's. You need to find 5 of them hidden in this rhyme. When you're done, I want you to trace the capital R and the lowercase r that's in this bottom left-hand box. You're looking for these letters, Antonia. Look right here.
I found it.
Good. So look for the big R in here and look for the little r in here. Okay? What do you say? Pasha or Leah? Hubert, what do you say? All right. 5K, thumbs up if you found 5 R's in this poem. Good. We're going to flip the page now. We are going to practice writing our letter R's on this next page. We're going to be writing capital R's and lowercase R's. We are on page 16 now. I am going to erase my board. All right. Now, the letter R looks very similar to the capital B that we did before. This time, it's the bottom part of this letter that is different. We're going to start at the strawberry line. I should see eyes on me. I should see eyes on me. We're going to pull straight down, then we're going to lift our pencil up. We're going to give it like we're making the letter P. We're going to just give it one hump. Usually when we did the letter B, we were coming back out to give it a second hump, a second curve. This time, we're going to give it a leg. We're going to kick it out. So I need you to pick up your pencil, honey. Pick up your pencil. Watch with me. Down, lift, curve, kick out. Try it again. Now look at your letters. They should not go above the strawberry line or below that chocolate line. Down, lift, curve, kick out. Down, lift, curve, kick out. That leg has to rest on the brown chocolate line. It can't go past. So don't get crazy with that. It's got to only go to the brown letter line. Curve and kick out. Make sure that you stretch all the way down. We don't want to have your leg, when it's kicking out, only go halfway through. It's got to go all the way down to the chocolate line. When you do your lowercase one, you're going to start on this yellow line. You're going to go down, go right back up on that same line, and hook over. You don't pick your pencil up when you do the lowercase r. It's all one movement. Down, up, hook over. Down, up, hook over. This one is not going to go past the yellow line. It's only going to touch the yellow and the chocolate line. This fifth line, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, is where you're going to practice writing both of them. The capital R and the lowercase r. At the bottom is a sentence we're going to copy after we trace it. All right, I'm going to come around and look at your writing. Make sure that you did your best work with your letters stretched out and that you have not just traced the sentence, but you wrote it all by yourself on this bottom line, this last one. All right, I want you to circle your best uppercase R and your best lowercase r when you are done. Make sure when you get to the bottom, when you have your sentence, that you're leaving a finger space in between the words, because our words should not be touching. Your words should be a dot at the bottom, just like this is the period. You have to be too big in the middle. It has to be touching, rested on the black brown line. Then, all right, so for my friends at home, this is going to conclude our reading for the day. We met our student-friendly learning target of circling things that start with the letter R. We started working on our handwriting of the capital and lowercase r. I will see so many of you on Tuesday, and I am excited for that. I will post this video in a little bit for you if you need to go back to it.